Hey crafty friends, today I'm going to show you how to make one of these cute little corner flip cards. Thanks so much for stopping by today, guys. This is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. And if this is your first time here, I hope you'll take just a minute and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that little bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Now let me show you these cute little cards, guys. I have been having so much fun making these. I've made 3 and I've got some more going. So you know they're easy to make, they're quick, and they're lots of fun. Now this one says Ladybug Hugs. It's an adorable little ladybug on the front. Then inside we've got I'm Buggy for You. And you can see this was the front of the card, and I've just cut it and scored it and flipped it and then embellished this front corner. And it makes a really cute little card. This one, I used one of my favorite stamp sets from Close to My Heart, that's Sticky Notes. And I did the same thing. Thanks for sticking by me, even if I'm prickly. And this one I did just for fun. This is a Close to My Heart stamp from a couple of years ago, Chelsea Gardens, I believe. But I wanted to use this beautiful butterfly. And this one says, You're someone special. You're the one and only you. And I did another little butterfly inside. And you can see it's just the front of the card. It's cut and scored and flipped. Okay, I'm going to get what we need over here, and I'm going to show you how to make one of these corner flip cards. I've zoomed the camera in so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I've got a white card base. This is 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it at 4 1/4. And I'm going to put it in my trimmer, lining it up at the 5.5 inch mark. Then I'm going to take the blade, and if I look over here on the side, I can see the tick marks for the different measurements. I'm going to take this handle to my blade and put it on the 1/2 inch line, and then I'm going to bring that down to 3 inches. And I'll show you what we've got. We've got one cut right there. Now I'm going to take the card that I just took out from here and line it up on the 3 inch mark. I'm going to make sure my blade is still at 3 inches, and I'm going to cut up to 1/2 inch. And I'm going to have to take my scissors and snip right there. I didn't quite get it. But I'm going to put the trimmer aside, and we're going to come back and I'll show you how to get that flip. Okay, you can see I've cut 1/2 of a square on the front. And we want this to flip back, but we need it to stop right here at these corners. And one way you can do that is scoring it, and you can take a ruler and slide it right under here, and take a bone folder and just make some little score marks right there to that edge. And that just makes it a little bit easier to flip. But as you're flipping it, you're going to bring it forward. Just kind of help it with your thumbnail, because it's going to want to go its own way, and you want it to go just like that to keep it square. And you may have to kind of tug on it a little bit to make sure it's square. And before we go ahead and press that down, we're going to press this side crease, and that'll help us see if this square is square with the corner of our card. And I can see it's not quite. It needs to go up this way just a tiny bit. That's looking better. That's more square now with the edge of my card. And you can see now it flips. Super easy and very quick. Now I'm going to show you how to cut your paper to go on the front like I did on this one. Let me show you. You can see I've just cut that out to fit right in there. To go on the front of my card, I've cut a piece of this pretty turquoise and white polka dot cardstock, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. Now to go up under here, I need to trim this out on this side in a 2 7/8 inch square. Right there. Now, if you're good with your scissors and you can hold on and not cut crooked, which I cannot do, you can just go ahead and take your scissors and cut that out. But I'm not. So, I cut myself this square. I'm going to put it on the back and take a pencil, because I don't want pencil marks on the front. I could erase them, but it's just simpler this way. And I'm going to line this up with the corners, and I'm just going to trace around this 2 7/8 inch square. And then I'm going to grab my scissors and cut that out. And then there's one more thing we have to do before we can attach this to the front of the card. Because when it has to go up under that fold, the points on this card front are going to get in the way and keep it from folding. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Now this is going to go up under here. Let's flip it back out. But you can see the points are going to go across that fold. So we're just going to take the scissors and snip that off and snip this off. And it's not going to show. And then we can get this attached to the front. And it won't stop it from flipping. And you can see how that goes. So I'll grab my art glitter glue and get this attached to the front. Okay, you can see I've got another card all ready to go. I don't know what occasion I'm going to use this for or who I'm going to send it to, so I haven't finished it or put any sentiment on the inside. But you can see how quick and easy that was. And I just think this makes the cutest card. And it looks like it's so hard, but it's not, is it, guys? I hope you'll give this one a try and have as much fun making yours as I did mine. You may be like me and you start making them and you can't stop. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I really appreciate you all so very much. And I hope I'll be doing another live soon and a live Facebook. But I've got another card fold that I want to show you before I do that in the next video. And it's one that I just love. And I think you're going to love it too. So thanks again, everybody. Have an awesome day and have fun crafting. And I'll see you again soon. Bye now.